I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
I don't have time to show the clip of Anthony Cumia shitting on Chad. But Chad was drunk. Shocker. Now, I don't know if you know this, but Chad was drunk, not once, not twice, but twice. Chad was drunk Saturday night. I don't know what he did Friday night. Chad was drunk Saturday night, and then Sunday when he went to cope with Kevin Brennan, he was also drunk. Now, I'm going to share Chad's GoFundMe right here, and I'm going to tell you, I would love if you donated to it. Hey, I believe there's a Latin phrase called caveat emptor, which means let the buyer beware. So if you give Chad money, God bless you. He's raised $4,000. He's halfway there. And the only person that's upset by that, if you ask me, is Chad. Now, remember when I said Geno was, remember when everything I show you with COVID and the Dabbleverse, and we'll get to that in a moment, how I fucking shit on Chad because Kevin has no respect for him. And I got to say it to Kevin's face. It was fantastic. And he didn't fight it. And Chad is so dumb, he just walked right in, hammered, and we'll get to that. But the only person that really probably doesn't want this to get to 8,000 this quickly, and it's flying, is Chad. Because Chad is going to have to do a special, or you ready for this? Come up with the world's greatest fucking excuse to not do a special. Do you understand? And this is what we should be wagering on. We should be wagering on if Chad's going to do a special, simply because the thing he keeps alluding to, and Douchey, you'll side with me here. He's like, well, no one talks about how Melton raised, like, I don't even know, some huge amount. Melton raised like 5 figures, like 50 grand, and never did a special. So Chad, in my opinion, is like, he's going to get the money, which is way more than he needs, according to people I don't know. I've never crowdfunded a special. Do I say I need to do a special? Yes, but I talk about it and I don't be about it, and that's shit. That's why I don't bring it up a lot. But Chad is halfway there. Chad is fucking, yeah. He's well, it'd be 4,150. I don't know why 8.3. So he's $112 away from being halfway there. Duh, the 49%. I'm looking right at it. So if you don't get that Chad is going to reach it, okay? And I love that Nicholas Swartzen gave 101, all these people, and no one believes if these are real or not. I would imagine Florentine's real. We love James Florentine. But again, Chad is going to have to either do the special, which will be terrible, because Chad's a terrible comedian, and yes, Douchey is a psychopath, or Chad will have to fucking come up with an excuse. And I got to be honest, no offense to anyone that's giving him money. And again, you can give Chad all the money you want. Douchey, am I wrong? He'll make an excuse not to do and say it's the hater's fault. Yeah, but aren't you eager to hear because Chad, his lies are entertainingly terrible. His lies, and we'll get to one in this clip if I can find the timestamp of where I put it. Let me see if I can find that paper really quickly. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that paper. In the meantime, just enjoy this, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. Hold on. Song is terrible. Okay. Wait, what song? This one? Fuck, it wasn't. Sticks on the dash, one more in the mix. Crowd goes wild. Hold on. Let's go there. Chad loves sucking dicks. Loud and proud. Party tricks. Count him down. Yeah, he never quits. In case you guys wanted to, clip that. So, yeah, that's for the trolls. Love you, buddy. And thanks again for the 10, Jack Brennan. It is. But if you don't get that Chad is gay, Chad lies, and Chad lies excruciatingly stupidly. Yeah, and now I lost my fucking mental place again. So every time he let me in, I didn't care, and I got to watch Chad fucking shit all over himself because, as my uncle says, the asshole shits on itself. And Chad was fucking drunk. Now, and how did I forget that? Jesus Christ, Chad's GoFundMe. I forgot the very reason I was doing it. And I want to retweet it. Let's take a look at Chad, okay? Let's take a look at Chad's GoFundMe. I'll make myself smaller so you can see this. This is fucking funny. Chad's a fucking lying piece of shit, and I love it. My name is Chad Zumock, and I'm entering my 23rd year as a stand-up comedian. My career has had its shares of highs and lows. Some of these lows were self-inflicted, and they've cost me opportunities I can never get back. But today's about moving forward and doing it the right way. I was saying this with my buddy Bob Patrice today, and I can't say it. I'm embarking on a new chapter, one centered on sobriety, accountability, and honoring the 23 years I've dedicated to stand-up comedy. All right, let me say this about Chad. He's who writes like that? Who writes like that? Can you imagine? Well, let's make it easy. Can you imagine any of the people in this GoFundMe? Can you imagine Jim Florentine talking like that? Can you imagine Nicholas Swartzen talking like that? Can you? Are you out of your fucking mind? Can you imagine Anonymous talking like that? No. Kevin Brennan gave him $64. I don't get that joke. Someone explain it to me. Can you imagine Tim Bullinger? No idea. I love all these anonymous fucking numbers. I wonder who they're from. At Dominic DeCokery, 200. Wow, I don't know who Dominic is. But at any rate, that's great. Keep giving him money. But that's my favorite line. One centered on sobriety, accountability, honoring the 23 years of stand-up comedy. If you don't get that Chad's fucking a dopey alcoholic. And look, I drink. I do. I was sitting there having a beer when the call came to sit in and get a front row of Kevin Brennan shitting on Chad. Shout out, Ryan. Cunha's not your boss anymore. Quit that nickname. Fuck you. Fuck you. Love you, Ryan. Thanks for the two. I love the boss thing. But that's Chad trying to make fun of me because I live rent-free. And I'm not even saying that. That's gay, and I'm not Chad. I found a way to get rich. Get each of you crazy motherfuckers on a psychiatrist's couch. There aren't enough yellow pads on earth for the notes. Love you, G. Love you, Chris. Love you, Chris Subdivisions. So let's watch a little more dumb Chad.
He did. Hurt. I had nothing else. I had no other choice.
You know it.
I had no other choice but to make my own thing. I wasn't butthurt. That was all I had. And I put it together and had 10 years of a business where I employed people. What have you done?
You got lucky.
I forgot how stupid that was. You got lucky. No, Chad, you know why he said that? Because Chad got unlucky. If you don't get that poor Chad got unlucky, then maybe you need to reread his thing. My name is Chad Zumock, and I'm entering my 23rd year as a stand-up comedian. It's had its highs and lows. Some of those lows were self-inflicted. Let me read that again. Some of those lows were self-inflicted. No, in Chad's mind, none of them were, and he's a victim all the time. And I love watching this fucking be a victim. It's fantastic. And he's like, you got lucky. You know how? Because I'm unlucky. Chad's an idiot who thinks like the only reason Anthony is fucking famous is because he got lucky. And the only reason people like me and Chad aren't famous is because we got unlucky. I will tell you why I'm sitting here right now having some delicious fucking whiskey. Isaac Bowman, cannot recommend it enough, that Matt Fagati sent. Because I will always say whatever I want to say and see where it gets me, see where I land. That's it. That's why I wound up here. No one picked on me, okay? Why did I lose my job with sports writing? Why did I lose that fucking nearly six-figure? I lost 6 figures a year between sports writing and the comedy shit, but I don't care because I said what I wanted to say. And was maybe I was butthurt. Maybe I felt like a victim for a while. I don't think I did. If you think I did, that's fine. But I was just shocked. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with the world? But once you realize, like, I wouldn't change. And again, I fucking love when people say to me, some guy tweeted a couple weeks ago, he's like, you didn't do anything. No, I did do stuff. I sent out stickers, which, just stickers. But look, they like people put them up everywhere. I sent them out for free. I sent out souvenir Vax cards for free. People were writing me back. I gave them real-time information. People were saying to me all the time, to this day, I still get letters saying, thank you for talking me out of getting the jab for me and my kids. Thank you for sending me that vax card so I could be with my family, so I could be with my grandmother when she died. I did stuff. But people will say they didn't do stuff so they can feel better because they never did stuff. Chad will tell fucking Anthony he's lucky because he feels unlucky. And he